Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're gonna have ChatGPT make us a beat for Lil Uzi. And we've done this video before, so this is like the part 2, I guess. But I just love making these type of beats. But we're gonna be having a prompt that we give to ChatGPT. We're gonna say 5 instruments to choose, and it's just gonna pick the instruments, and then we'll create the MIDI. But if it gives us chords or something to follow along to, then we're gonna follow that. But let's just get straight into this video. So we're in ChatGPT and we're gonna have it we're just gonna make a prompt real quick. Alright, so this is our prompt. Can you help me make a melody in flstudio in the style of liluzivert sound? So basically we're just telling it what to do. Choose a key / scale to work in and a tempo. Also choose what instruments I should use. So pretty simple. Let's just click this and see what it says. Okay, so we're gonna just start with the lead. So we're gonna create like a little generic like bouncy lead. Then we're gonna add this pluck and then some pads, and then we'll add a bass. We're not gonna add an 808 bass, we'll add like a synth bass. But let's just get straight into FL Studio. So it told us to go to 160 BPM and we're working in C# minor. So let's just go into some one shots I have, and we can even go into Serum after if we don't find anything, but I know I have some one shots, so let's just look around. Alright, so we found this one shot literally called Uzi, and we're just gonna put the envelope on, and then we're gonna put this release on, and we're gonna turn this down because it's a little loud. And then we're just gonna work with the low-key. What we're gonna do actually is we're gonna start off with this with a pluck. So we're gonna go into Serum and find a pluck. Now we're just gonna build chords around all these. And then we're gonna change these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is what I've made. I basically just built chords and just built some rhythm to it. So I started off with these, and then I literally just boosted them up an octave right here. As you can see, they're the same thing. And then I just built chords out of these like basic triads, and then I put the middle note of the triad up an octave for everything. So then this is how this sounds. So that's how that sounds, and now we're gonna add some effects to this. And we're just gonna layer this lead with another lead. Next, we're just gonna find like a pad or something. So for pads, my go-to is Analog Lab. This might go hard. So we're gonna copy this, and then we're gonna just click Control L and see how this sounds. Nah. Alright, and then last thing we're gonna add for sounds is we're just gonna add like a synthy bass. So probably like a Reese bass or some shit. We're gonna go into Electronics and find the sound, because there's so many sounds in Electronics that they could be used. Let's hear how this sounds with the chords. Alright, so basically what we're doing right now is we're just adding effects to all the sounds and stuff just to make them a little less boring. So we'll just throw a phaser on this lead. And another thing, shout out to Durkee, but he taught me some sauces. Always use the same reverb settings except for the mix knob for your reverb. So all the sounds like glue together more. Alright, so next thing is we routed all of our melodies. But so we're gonna name this is bass. I accidentally routed it to the melody bus, but you don't want that because we're gonna turn it off when the 808s come in. So basically what you do is hold Control, highlight everything, click this, route to this track only, and all these will go there. And then once we put it at that melody bus, we could just add effects to all of them. So we're gonna put a high pass just to get rid of the low ends. And then next we're gonna get a reverb, and just to like make it feel a little better, we're gonna use a preset. We're gonna just go into like chambers and clear chamber, put this decay up to like 4, put the mix down to like 5 to like 10. Alright, so next we're gonna place all the drums. So with the drums, most important part is just follow the root notes. So for this one, we really don't have root notes. We're just staying on C sharp. So that's why I made this bass make its own root notes. So we're probably gonna follow those for the 808s. But also remember, when you're making drums, I said this in my last video, go check it out, how to make hard hitting drums. You want to have good sounds. So you can find it so easily. Just go on Reddit and you will find some good sounds. Or even just find local producers' drum kits. Like, spend the $30. It's not that hard. Like, it's all worth it. But let's get into these drums. to add variation, what we could do is we'll put this hold envelope on for our 808 so it stops on the dime, and we'll put another 808. This trillion, this is a good 808. And then another thing to add more variation is we could throw a kick for certain parts. This is what Molly Raw used to do a lot. So next thing for Uzi type beats is it's a lot of triplets. So we're gonna just make a triplet pattern. So we'll go up to here and go into 1/3 step or 1/3 beat, and we're gonna just do that. Alright, so I'm not really good with triplets, but that's how they sound. And then we're gonna go to open here. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this beat. So I'm just gonna arrange it real quick and show you guys the final product. Alright, I just finished arranging this beat. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you learned anything. Let me know if I need to get better at anything, especially my video editing. I've been trying to practice that. Probably gonna pay an editor soon. But thank you so much for watching. Let's just get into this beat preview.
Hey,